Or Dark History, Britain's Skeleton Island, The Truth of Diego Garcia. They were told to leave, but they were dragged away, and their dogs were shot in front of them, as a paradise no one was supposed to know about. In the middle of the Indian Ocean lies Diego Garcia, a tiny tropical island that looks like a postcard. But behind the palm trees is one of Britain's darkest modern secrets. In the late 1960s, the British government forcibly removed the island's entire native population, the Chagosians, to hand the island over to the United States military. This wasn't war, there was no warning, and even Parliament was kept in the dark. What they did to the people. The Chagosians had lived on Diego Garcia for generations, farming, fishing, raising families. In secret, Britain signed a deal with the US to build a military base. But to make that happen, the locals had to vanish. So Britain began a slow, psychological operation. Supplies were cut off. Medical aid stopped. Boats broke down. Families were tricked into leaving for medical trips and not allowed to return. Then came the final blow. British agents rounded up the islanders' dogs and gassed them in sealed buildings in front of their owners as a warning. After that, the remaining people were loaded onto ships, dumped, forgotten, erased. The islanders were abandoned in slums of Mauritius and the Seychelles. No money, no apology. Many died in poverty. Some committed suicide in Britain. They denied it ever happened, and even destroying official documents. When the lie uncovered, only in the 2000s did files begin to leak. One memo from the Foreign Office described the islanders as some few Tarzans or Man Fridays, dehumanizing language used to erase their rights. And in a 1966 letter, a British official admitted, "We must maintain the fiction that the islands have no permanent population." The base still stands to this day. Diego Garcia remains a massive US military base. It has been used in bombing campaigns from Iraq to Afghanistan. But the original people? Still not allowed back. The Chagosians have fought for decades to return. In 2019, the UN ruled that Britain must give the island back. Britain refused, that they dream of Diego Garcia, but can never return. They took our land, they erased our names, and they left us ghosts in the sand.